Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. The Portland TrailBlazers and Seattle Seahawks will be searching for a new owner soon, according to John Casano. For decades, the Seattle Seahawks and the Portland TrailBlazers enjoyed a high level of stable ownership from Paul Allen. The Microsoft co-founder passed away in 2018. Following his demise, the Seahawks and the Trailblazers ownership became the responsibility of the Paul G. Allen Trust. This is managed by Paul's sister, Jody Allen. Paul directed that the trust be liquidated upon his death and the assets used to fund his passion projects. None of this is up in the air. The instructions are clear. The sports franchises and everything in the trust must be sold. Canzano recently said on an appearance on 93.3 KJR, Seattle radio, the Trailblazers will likely be sold using the same auction house facilitating the sale of the Denver Broncos within a year. I believe that the Blazers and Seahawks will both be auctioned off. Canzano said on his recent radio appearance on 93.3 KJR in Seattle, I believe the Blazers will go first. The same auction house that is running the Denver Broncos is running the Blazers sale, and after the Broncos are sold, focus will shift toward the Blazers in 6 to 12 months, Canzano said. Canzano also believes that Jody Allen is saving the Seahawks for last as she is trying to maintain a way to keep a piece of the ownership. So that's some big news in that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. The Ravens have a unique and largely unprecedented problem, and they have no idea how to solve it. Quarterback Lamar Jackson's long-term status with the team remains a mystery. He won't engage the team on a contract, even though the team is ready to give him a major new deal. He insists that he doesn't want to leave, but he's not acting like he wants to stay. 4 weeks ago, he complained on social media about the team's decision to trade receiver Hollywood Brown, even though Jackson knew Brown wanted out. Now Jackson is skipping OTAs. The Ravens are downplaying it because they have no choice. They'll downplay everything Jackson does or doesn't do until they become sufficiently exasperated with Jackson to move on from him. Here's the simple reality. Even though the offseason program is mandatory, OTAs are football practices that allow teams to install much of their offense and defensive playbooks for the coming season. There's value in having key players there, especially the quarterback. Indeed, if the team's assessment of Jackson's contract posture is accurate, it's all the more reason for Jackson to attend. The kid is so obsessed with winning a Super Bowl that I think deep down he doesn't think he's worthy. Owner Steve Bisciotti said in March, I think he wants that to say, nah, I deserve to be on the top. Fine, but to get to the top, he needs to climb. The climb happens now during OTAs. If Jackson hopes to have a special season, the foundation for special is being laid now. From 2018 through 2021, Jackson attended the OTAs, so why skip them now? It's all part of a mystery that the Ravens don't want or need, and it underscores the existence of very real questions about whether any given year will be his last year with this team. Okay. Okay. Former Chiefs running back LaShawn McCoy had some harsh comments about Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy recently, but head coach Andy Reid said those comments say more about McCoy than Bieniemy. McCoy said on the I Am an Athlete podcast that Bieniemy talks to players in a fashion that many players take issue with And McCoy suggested that his inability to relate to people is the primary reason Bieniemy hasn't been hired as a head coach. Reid, however, said that if McCoy didn't like what Bieniemy was saying to him during their time together in Kansas City, it's because Bieniemy was honest with McCoy about where he was lacking. And McCoy didn't want to accept that he was on the downside of his career when he arrived in Kansas City. Sometimes it's hard on a veteran player, Reid said. Maybe their performance level isn't what it used to be, and it's hard to take sometimes. But Bieniemy is going to push you to try to maximize what you've got. That's one of his strengths. He'll come in and shoot you straight. Sometimes you want to hear it, sometimes you don't. Reid said he enjoyed coaching McCoy, but thinks that McCoy, who was 31 during the season in Kansas City, struggled to accept he wasn't the elite running back he once had been. I'm a big LaShawn fan, Reid said. In my eyes, he's a future Hall of Fame running back. If you look at it statistically, he's tremendous, but he wasn't the youngest pup in the kennel here. He was on the backside, and sometimes that's hard to take. Reid said he thinks Bieniemy relates well to players and will be a good NFL head coach someday. You see the love that the players have for him. He's got all these guys standing up for him and saying positive things. Reid said he's a heck of a football coach, and I'm disappointed that he hasn't had a chance and optimistic that he's going to have one in the future. So, yeah. So, let's go over, what was said and everything. Now, the first thing with so basically what we're looking at is basically the Seattle Seahawks and the Portland Blazers will be sold in 6 to 12 months. It just takes a process. Got to find the right person. Basically, what they're doing right now is they're vetting. I know you heard that word before, vetting. They're looking to find owner. They're just trying to make sure that they find the right one. They don't want to just hire just anybody. And they don't. They don't want to just hire anybody. They want to make sure that they got the right candidates in charge in order, and they can move on from there. Now, the biggest thing here is they want to make sure that person they pick, could come to their good old boy club, and that they can sell to people and to the fans who got money, which are majority pink folk. So, you know how that goes. Now, the Lamar Jackson thing, this is my thing. Everybody is so bent on OTAs. Nobody has ever been this strong about OTAs. Oh, I know why. We got to get on the black guy because, he's supposed to fall in line and go. Lamar Jackson, they're upset is because he didn't sign the contract. They have made him out to be a run-first quarterback when that is a damn lie. It's a damn lie. And in my opinion, I believe that this was set up to be this way because I believe that people want him to fall in line and just get paid whatever he gets paid. They don't want him to get more than what they feel he should get. And to me, that's bogus. Lamar Jackson has carried this team like forever. Like he's carried this team all the time. And I just feel like people are I just feel like people are too busy trying to criticize the young man and not giving him a chance to do what he does. Lamar Jackson's probably not doing OTAs is because it's not mandatory. He's probably taking time doing other things. I mean, he's been there 3, 4 years in a row. They're gonna run the same offense. So why does he need to be there? The only reason Tom Brady is there because I heard that Mike Floria, his punk ass, and that other little punk Chris Sims, who's only got the job because his dad is the famous Hall of Famer Phil Sims. His son was crap in college and in high school, really. Well, he might have been all right in high school, but in college he was crap. And I knew he would be crap when he came to the Bucs. So they just want to continue to tear Lamar down because that's what they don't want a league full of black quarterbacks, man. And I keep telling people that. You know, I keep telling people that, you know, but for some reason people don't want to people don't want to believe in it. People don't want to give the man his flowers. And I'm telling you, that's just the way we've been programmed to do. It's just to diss them. But in my opinion, in my heart of hearts, I believe that Lamar will be fine. Lamar will be good. Lamar will handle his business and do what he has to do. I have no worries about Lamar. I don't have any worries about him. I believe Lamar will be fine. I just think people have to give him a chance and let him do what he does. All right, now it's time to get on this punk ass bitch now, la bitch. Now Andy Reid basically said everything that I've been said. I told you guys. The only reason La Bitch is mad is because, he's mad because Eric Bieniemy put him in his damn place, as he should. He should put him in his place. He should put him in his place. Because it's so ridiculous how it's okay. It's okay to be disrespectful like this bum is, to a coach who helped you get the 3 AFC championships. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we continuously worried about bum ass LaShawn McCoy, who a lot of people have talked about? They do not like him. He's not the most favorable person in the locker room. And he's not. People have said multiple times that the guy's very hard to deal with. The guy has an attitude problem. And I really believe in my heart of hearts that I just believe in my heart of hearts that that, 'cause, 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 ' that, you know, people are upset. Like, people really have a problem with Eric Bieniemy being an aggressive man, like being a strong black male. And in my and how I feel about it, I'm glad Andy Reid came out and said something. But let's think about this though. Why is it that you're bringing this up now? Like, what is your angle? Why would you come out and say something like this when you know that people are not getting him because he's black, but he's trying to say, oh well, because these people said something. People know how he coaches. Well, yeah, people know how he coached. Then why did they bring him back for 1 year? Why did they bring him back for 1 year? You know, that's what I'm trying to understand. Why is he coming back for 1 year? Huh? You know, I'm just saying. You know, gotta be careful, man. You know, gotta understand is that people are trying to keep blacks, especially men, from getting to higher levels like ownership, president of operations, general manager, coach. You know, we only got one head coach, maybe two today. Like, I mean, a real black coach, not that biracial shit. So, let me know what you guys think about it. And I just want to ask this to you, LaShawn. Why didn't you keep that energy with Andy Reid? Oh, I know why you didn't. Because you know you wouldn't have got away with that shit with Andy Reid. You know that's true. So, thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit that notification bell to select all so you can receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can go to my description box, hit that link to my Cash App, donate whatever your heart's desire. And you also can super chat when the video is live or goes premiere. And also, if you guys want to do, you guys can also leave a super thanks. A super thanks, you know. You guys can leave that as well. You know, so, you know. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We out. Deezy.